Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ostiaris, but you can call me Osti, and welcome back for more Atelier Resleriana. What are we cutscene? Oh, okay. We are doing a cutscene. Hey, about the underworld you mentioned, it was different. Was a different world, right? Not a part of yours. Yeah, it was a different world, completely separate from our own. Didn't we literally exit and came back to the city at the end of yesterday's stream just because I knew that we were constantly triggering Ryza scenes? It was very close to our world, so wasn't it? Right, that's why we were able to travel there. There was all these holes called gates that connect to it. I am not paying attention to what's... yeah, okay. So you experienced other worlds even before arriving here as a wanderer. That's amazing. True, I guess not many people get to travel to other worlds beyond their own. But from what I heard, it seems that we are not the only ones that like that here. Quite a few wanderers have experienced multiple other worlds before. For example, Sophie told me that she visited another world before this one. Wait, really? There is also Lila from our world. She's actually from the underworld. Was she? She came to our world from the underworld, then wound up here as a wanderer. So basically, in these world terms, Lilia, who was already a wanderer, was summoned to yet another world as a wanderer. Double isekai. I wonder if there's anybody else like that here. Maybe. You know, the whole idea of other worlds existing is sounding less special by the second. Welcome to Multiverse. It's only special in the first 5 minutes. But you already experienced other worlds, haven't you? I mean, the dimensional paths are essentially other worlds, even if they're small. True, I never thought of that way before. Right, maybe the monsters and fairies in the dimensional path see us as wanderers. I guess. Do I want to consider those as alternative dimensions? Nah. They're just pocket dimensionals for you to teleport. I personally think that if you experience at least one other world, you are about to be drawn to others sooner or later. You never know, one day you might be called to another world, somewhere not even connected to the dimensional path. Yeah, when we get the next Atelier gacha or multiplayer online game. If so, I hope you find yourselves in ours. There are so many places I would love to show you. I guess they could, yeah, since now we have established the characters, we could have Rias, Shlade, and Resma as like DLC characters for other properties. Yeah, I guess. Oh, but then you have to establish that Ryza also come back, so they remember each other unless you wanna rewind their relationship, which, not sure. Me neither. If you really do end up in your world, you gotta show us around all your favorite places. Okay, back to introduction. Okay, oh yeah, that's, oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, now I remember what we need to do. What item was I looking for? I was looking for something. Oh, this shit, okay. Let's start with... Let's do a little bit of selling. Let me open an image folder. And then let me write down these items. Just so I know what I need. Grab this. Put it here. The right to the left, like this, and then go down here, 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 and finally, I have the green dress. Sure, this much. Oh god, there are a lot of things to sell. Okay, and then let me craft and sell these items, and then we can check the shops. We can do a few of the social links, and then we can start this. I'm gonna assume this is not the final chapter, but there we are probably somewhat close to getting to the end. Oh yeah, the cutscene was going to the atelier. Okay. Hello everybody, your timing is impeccable. Does that mean you figured something else too? Sorry. Does that mean you have figured out something else out? You have figured something else out. It does. This time I have some truly fascinating information about the Alma Great Tree to share with you. The Great Tree was established at the start of the game, but we never really talked about it. Sorry, let me just put this here. Like this. I can still see everything. Okay. It does. This time I have some truly fascinating information about the Alma Great Tree to share with you. Allow me to explain. Sorry about the small interruption. I'm just making the list right for me to use it. Everyone call it Alma Great Tree, but no one is sure who or what Alma is, am I right? You know, I never really thought about it. If this was here before the town was created, wouldn't the town be called Alma? Alma appeared to be the name of a white alchemist who survived the destruction of Kershaw. White Alchemist. They were also the founder of Halfine. As for the tree, it was something Alma planted during their lifetime and instructed the townspeople to take very good care of it. Oh, so Alma was the name of an alchemist? Maybe Halfine once traveled on the power of alchemy, just like Kershaw. Now, the fruit of the tree, Alma's fruit, used to be part of Halfine culinary culture, isn't that right? Turns out that the custom has been around since the very beginning because Alma instructed the townspeople to eat it. That's very suspicious. What's up, Slade? Raise. Something sounds off to you two? Well, it's nothing major. I was just wondering why Alma would go out of their way to tell the townspeople to eat the fruit. Exactly. This Alma must have something in mind from the very moment they planted that tree. Couldn't it have been the mark of some sort of occasion, or perhaps Alma simply wanted to give the townspeople a local specialty or the basis for a festival? Good thinking. The practice of eating a particular food at a special time of the year for good luck is common to several regions. However, in the case of the Alma Great Tree, the reason behind the ritual is unknown, or rather, it doesn't seem to have been recorded. The intuition of these genius archaeologists find that highly suspicious. There must be something more to this. However, without any written records, there is no further progress to be made, huh? Well, maybe we'll find the answers we are looking for to the final dimensional path. Right, after all, it's the last one. There is no way it won't be packed with secrets that make your jaw drop. Here's hoping, so long as they are secrets we are looking for. Okay, so let's do some alchemy. First, let me see the list. Lantern earrings. No. Yes. Okay. Me one. One item. Next is ribbon. We're just making quick ones fast. Snowshoes. Don't use the S one. Come on. At least be a bit careful with the resources. Consumables, we have a magic cannon. That's good enough. We have Geranovirgen, which is the final cloth I don't have. Wonder incense. Where are you? Should be on consumables. Here we go. An armor piece. This one. There we go. Verdant dress. Where is it? Ria soup. We don't have Ria soup. I don't know what that is. Vager's wire. We don't have it. Magical fruit. We don't have it. Stylish broom. One. Perfect. Fluggo. Don't we have Fluggo? Yeah, we have Fluggo. Wood. Yeah, this one we already have it. Another piece of armor. This... What is it? Extraction ware. We have that. We use that. Do we not have it? Huh. I could swear that was the ice protection jacket we used for a bit. Huh. Yeah, this one. We did have a bunch, but I sold them when I was cleaning the inventory. And I guess we don't have the recipe for it yet. Is it gonna be the final one? Because it's not White Order nor Maiden. Maybe it is the final one here. Huh. How fine pendant. If you're wondering why we don't have these items that we did have, it's because when I was cleaning the container 1 or 2 streams ago, I just sold a bunch of shit. Natural high. Yeah, yeast. There was also, I don't see in the image I have, but there was a puni jelly, which we need super powder. Where, okay, so super powder and natural yeast. So traits, just to get more quantity. And finally, natural yeast, we already have it. Okay. Let me do 2 rounds of selling. 2 rounds of selling, yeah, around that. Oh no, 1 round of selling, because now we learned that we were stupid and we could have used more places all this time. No, remove this. Pretty sure that's the last one, so don't touch that. I'm pretty sure this one is not in the list. Next is things we already have. There is a stylish broom, we already put it. Okay. Let's see, the wood is one of the items. Let's see. Where are you? Fluggo was one of the items. No. Oh, when did I get you? This should have very endgame material in the other Atelier games. Let's see. It was Fine East. God, how big is this list? Oh, it's because I'm on the all categories. That's why. Okay. Sorry about that. It's wasting time. Natural East. Fluggo wood. How fine pendant. Have already put it. Stylish. Wood. The dresses. The incense. The cannon. The cannon we already put it. Okay. Let me do a round of selling and then we can look at the list again. So let's fill the rest. This should be enough. When did we get another? When did I get another? Please. Nani o uremashi? Nani o uremashi? Nani o uremashi? Okay. Don't think too hard about it. Just make the money and be happy. Do we have enough? No! No! Okay. Just put two whatevers. It doesn't matter. So... Are they tired? We have been selling a lot of things. No, they're not tired. Beautiful. Okay. None of these we have aside from the jelly. None of these we have access right now, as far as I know. Didn't we make a jelly? No, we made the powder, but we didn't end up making the jelly. Let me make the jelly. Simply because I want to have all accessible items in the shops, so that after this, the next thing we're going to be doing is checking the shops for new items. And then this way we are sure we have everything. At least everything we can. 4? Sure. Sorry if it's a bit boring. Just making sure everything. Just what's the English term? Dot all the I's and cross all the T's. Something like that. I really should have made this at some point. Like, one of the things we could have done is make so they are all one color, so like red to red, green to green. The traits could also be better. Sea of Cheese is easy, we can use the gold one from Punis. Nanio. One more. I wonder how much more money we can make if we try. Like, we are making a million. We are making a million. Who cares about more than that? Okay. Now, cannot make. We found in a treasure chest, but then I sold. Okay, which means every shop that we have access to should have the most items we can have. Another Rise cutscene, of course. Alright, about that alchemy textbook I borrowed from you, Vayne. It was way too complicated, I couldn't even understand most of it. Wait, really? I remember it being pretty popular back in the day because of how true the explanations are. Explanations are much good when they are full of things you don't get. I couldn't keep up. Is alchemy that complicated in your world, Vayne? It must be full of ridiculous skilled alchemists if that's what they'll have to learn. There are some very proficient ones, but I wouldn't go so far as to say the world is full of them. I think the problem we have with the book comes down to the fact that the nature of your alchemy and the methods you use are so different from mine. The nature, then it's the same problem as with this word alchemy? Yes, you and Elias use a different type of alchemy. Naturally, your alchemy differs from mine as well. At its core, alchemy is one art, but the underlying nature seems to vary from word to word. So it makes sense it would be hard for you to grasp. If anything, trying too hard to learn it might be counterproductive. Oh, that's a good point. It's better not to mess around with other words' way of doing things. But a book like that is worth a read, isn't it? I'd like to give it a try myself. I only just started out, so I need all the help I can get. I'm sure I'll be able to learn something from it. But if it really is completely different nature from your alchemy, maybe it's best not to touch it. There is no harm in trying, is there? It might help me improve my technique. And I want to learn how to make as many things as possible. I don't think you have anything to worry about, Rias. You already got something much more important than what the book can teach you. Friendship. More important? The atelier, you mean? No, a desire to improve. A thirst for knowledge. Wanting to make all kinds of items and hone own craft are traits common to all the best alchemists. It's the same for me and Vane. We are always on the lookout for new things to learn, even now. Exactly, so all you need to do is to apply yourself to mastering this world's alchemy. You'll get there for sure. Okay, I'll just do that. Who am I to argue with two skilled alchemists like yourselves? We have... no... oh, because the social links are night, probably. Okay, so... what do you have new? Oh, you sell Eternal Breeze now. I guess these two. Give me this. Give me this. Ooh. No, 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 no. Do not enter the gacha. If you enter it, you're gonna spend 5 hours buying. Well, I guess we do have infinite money essentially at this point. And I'm not gonna say no to a supercharge. Or ample healing. Or a boost. Physical resistance plus is also good. Okay, what do you have new? Let me buy a couple of these. Is the level 30B, level 40A, level 30D, level 40B. But these ones are always gonna be low level. Okay. So the level of the items are each slot in the shop has different item bases. Okay. Nothing new. At least on first look. I guess the new thing for you probably these two. Okay, next. 2 merchants to go. We can do social links into the dimensional path or the opposite. I think I'm gonna go with the opposite. I'm not saying no to a beastly power. Nice, 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 nice. Last one. Hello. Dragon Wing. Nice. Okay. Let's not keep looking. Any... no, nothing new. Okay. How much items do we have now? Okay, we are still reasonably low. Let me see this cutscene because it could be a night-only cutscene. Oh, see, oh, Claudia, what bring you here? Oh, hello, you two. We were just having a chat. No, you two, let me guess. You were discussing business. Correctly. Specifically about the town supply of materials. Our fine restoration has come a long way, but the reality is that we still don't have supply of... sorry. Alchemy research has come a long way, but the reality is that we still don't have a stable supply of medicine, materials, or other necessities. That's why I was hoping I could persuade some of the merchants with the connections to the capital to assist us for a little longer. I guess we can't expel all the trials problems to be solved by the second the restoration is done, huh? Well, allow me to assure you that we will indeed continue to support Halfine, even after the restoration is concluded. Really? Are you sure you don't need to discuss this? I'm quite sure. That was always our intention. Fostering a long-lasting relationship is one of the core principles of business, you know? Besides, personally speaking, I could never turn my back on this town knowing how much it means to so many of my friends. Claudia. Thank you, Claudia. I promise I will find a way to repay you for this someday. Oh please, that won't be necessary. And you should know I'm not the only one eager to support this town. It's not only Totori and myself, all the merchants here are determined to help Halfine. We will continue to do our utmost to procure all the materials we can, so just let us know if there is anything the town needs. These quests, these cutscenes are what? Because they're not episodes, right? Yeah, they're not episodes. They're not bound quests. I guess just cutscenes, don't think too hard about it. Fetch complete. This is... Ooh, new one. Oh, you are the one that gives me the flower, huh? Oh, that's new. Okay, that is new. Give me. And give me. You should do... Shouldn't take them long to get to kill it, right? Track. Where are you? No, it's here. On the left side. Did they ever... Yeah, we did come back. Oh, the guy on the left side. That's the zone that we were talking about before that is empty. So it was related to a quest. Hello. You are weak to wind. You're not gonna survive long like that, my dude. Go up to Windbell. Sheer Code into Phantom Blade. So, boom! Nice, 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 nice. Into a second boom. Perfect. Good job. And so, let's do another one, this one for Totori. Then go double impact into sheer codes. That should deal with another... We should still have like 2,000 left. Maybe more. What? That was a weird timing. Just do basic attacks, that is gonna be enough. Here, basic attacks is still doing 200. There we go. Nice loot. I'll fight me, so no star lining. And that should be Cody. Oh, sorry. Looks like that our restoration is going pretty well, Camilla. Oh, hello, Slade. Yeah, I'll say so. It's all thanks to you, Diaz, and everyone else working so hard. At the rate things are going, the town will be able to regain proper function quicker than expected. The day can't come soon enough. For me and Diaz as well, I'm sure. That is where the two of you grew up, after all. I want to restore your hometown as soon as possible, Ken. But I wonder what will happen after that. We'll move on to the next game. Probably gonna be Langrisser. You mean what will happen with the town after it's restored? Oh no, not the town. I was wondering about what Rias will do once it's done. How fun is Ria's home? So once the town is restored, do you think she would choose to keep living here? I could see that. I don't think she'll be able to just up and leave her grandfather's shop for one thing. Were you hoping that she would go back to the capital with you, Camilla? Of course, but Ria isn't a child anymore. How she lives her life going forward is ultimately up to her to decide. Sorry I'm a little late, I was making a report to Randolph. Don't worry about it, I was just chatting with Slade here. About what? Oh, you know, about this and that. But hey, Rias, what are you planning to do once the town is being restored? Me? Well, I thought about it, but I haven't made up my mind yet. I can't leave the shop unattended, and who knows, I might end up finding other stuff I want to do. I thought there would be no question about you wanting to stay in Halfway. What, sis, are you and Dad planning to move here? No, we're not, but Halfway is our birthplace, and the shop is here, so I thought... Yeah, but you and Dad are my family. I can just say bye, see ya, and stay behind on our own without a second thought. The capital, how fine, the shop, you, Dad. I can choose. You're all important to me. Oh, Rias, since you grew up to be quite a greedy girl. It is so wrong if she's greedy for all the right things. Good point. Dad and I are lucky to have someone like you in our family, Rias. I know you guys mean that as a compliment, but it's hard to feel good about being called greedy. We don't have any investments to do, right? At least not right now. Yeah. We need to unlock those recipes first. No, it should still be night. Yeah. Oh, there is still an icon here. Who? Oh. I guess you just have two. I never would have imagined that. I never would have imagined it when we first came here, but we are now a fully fledged adventurer and alchemist, Rias. So much happened so fast, which helped me grow, I guess. But where is this coming from? Most adventurers enjoy going on, well, adventures. Many of them travel all over the world, right? I'd wonder if you might end up going on a big journey like that. And Rias, I feel fate just thinking about it. I guess this is already the journey. I guess I might do that one day, but at least for now, I'm not planning on going anywhere. Is this why Totori is here, since that's the plot of her game? For now, if I ever did leave on a long journey, I'll probably be too worried to sleep at night. Ever the reward, aren't you, sis? If it comes to that, you can just go look for her. Go look for her? You mean me for Rias? Yes, my mother is an adventurer too. She went off on a journey and didn't come back for a long time. And so I became an adventurer myself and set on a journey on my own to find her. Were you able to see her again? Yes, but rather than me finding her on my travels, I was able to see her because she returned home. Spoilers! I see. Well, whatever the case, I'm glad the two of you were reunited. A journey to search for her. You know, that does sound fun. I could go around and hear about all the things Rias has accomplished while following her trail. Oh, that would be lovely. Come on, sis, I just say I'm not even planning on going anywhere. Oh, but you know, asking around about her feats might be somewhat dangerous. Dangerous? Why would you say that? Well, just imagine if Rias went on a rampage to some town, or collapsed a bridge, or was seen around town with a monster in tow. You might have got slapped by the person you asked it. Totally, you're not speaking from experience, are you? I am. And it was awful scary when it happened. That's why you may want to exercise caution. I mean, that's not the kind of things I would do. If I ever did get up to such things, I would find you right away and drag you straight home. I just say I wouldn't. Is that really the kind of person you choose see me as? That triggered an achievement on Sting, which means that's maybe Kamala's final cutscene, maybe. No more cutscenes. Well, there is a bunch more, but they are all in the daytime. So let's just go to the dimensional path. I was planning today to just go directly to it and not spend 30 minutes doing random shit, but I guess that's my fault. Should be this one. No. This is it. We are finally going to get some answers. Soon, I won't have to wonder about what that last words mean anymore. Purple! Nothing much seems to be happening on this side so far. Yeah, this doesn't sound different from how it was with the other paths. Thank goodness, that means we can focus on investigating. Right, ready everyone? In we go! Unlock the dark lit tundra. Freeze dungeon. Nothing new, oh, let me check the levels. C, B, A. Some good, some bad. Speed rate. Tech blessing, no. Nothing here. Are you new? Not sure. Just checking the items to see if this is something I want to grab or not. And I can kill some enemies in the way. At least for... Oh, I thought that was an object. At least for now, doesn't look like there's anything new. Bones, no. Pillar, no. No. Okay. I think we checked a decent variety of items. Ooh, Bikuni. Are you gonna give me A rank blue? C rank blue to yellow. That's not bad. Blue to yellow. Let's see what's the last dungeon item drop is gonna be like. The best one for now. Unite power boosts skill and item power by 6% while Unite burst is activated. I prefer the multi-action one if I was gonna go that way. The best one for me right now is probably the one that Perfect Guard removes a chunk of their stun bar. I really want to know if it's how it works with multi-hit attacks. Because if every single multi-hit becomes an individual trigger, then that shit's pretty much an insta-stun. Oh! No. Well, we know there's a new item here. Let me... No, I cannot open the map to... Maybe like this? No, because I don't know what's the right one. I did not pay enough attention to remember what type of item we were hitting. No? Yes. Okay, so it's the blue thing, stone, emerald water. Level 40 drink. Okay. If we find some more, we can go and grab it. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything different in this floor. This does not feel like the intro to a final dungeon. Which means I guess this is not the final dungeon? TP I guess? Or... yeah, TP. Enhanced Finisher A. Enhanced Finisher A. Didn't we have an enhancement finisher? I guess we don't. Okay, if you don't want to fight, that's fine by me. This one is not new. Hello. Battle drop, sure. Skill power 12%, that's not bad. Oh, is that why the 10 and 15 were not fusing that time? Because there is a 12 in the middle. Oh, that could be it. Oh, that could be it. Normally you want to find encounter rate, but I don't think it's gonna be a long dungeon. Oh, the floor is big, but I don't think we're gonna spend that much time on it. Sorry if it looks like I'm walking a bit frenetic here and there. I am a bit... my eyes closing. My levels are a bit low. Let's try to beeline the dungeon. First, new item. Yes. What does this one do? Our status boost. Unite power charge. Not that much different. Sorry. As I said, my mind is floating a little bit. Boss fight. Don't wanna do it, probably. Let me just clear these two. Getting some iris is always good. No, no, no. Sure. No, no, no. Start from the boss. Oh man, why am I so low energy? Need to do checkup after this. We already have that one. Let's just move on. Let's just move on. If we are low energy, we adapt and deal with it. Nothing new, nothing new, nothing new. No, 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 no. Where is the ferry? Here's the ferry. Anything fun? Sure, item level and price. Skill power 12, no. Go to the middle. Go for attack trait. We already have a speed trait up. Cursed magic attack. No, that's shit. You're probably not gonna get much good stuff in here until we go all the way up and get the hard version. Okay. What? I don't think I have a lot of the wood. Just move. Just grab a bunch of random stuff at this point. Just having high level things with high level traits by itself is already a decent bonus. No. No. Quick, grabbing some random things. Move on. Boss? No, there should be... No, boss. Okay. Sorry, again. There isn't really much I can say aside from apologies. The auto is not home. That's how it goes. Hard to be surprised at this point. We sure seems to be up against a strong one this time, are we? Then we just have to be even stronger. Right, besides, if we work together, there is nothing we can't beat. Is the orb in Totori's staff a muffling? We can't afford to stop here. We have to keep going, no matter what. To get to the truth, we'll force a way through. Let's do this. Let's do this together. $15. Okay, the damage is not that high. He's weak to most elements. In that case, let's just beat the crap out of it. Can we defeat him before his turn? It's gonna be a bit difficult. Yeah, because we need to do that 3 times. We can do another multi-action like here. And then we go... Steam Dive into Mr. Bringer. We can do interruption just so if we don't have the debuff. Okay. Yeah. And then Sophie needs to be able to do the other half of this. Yeah, no. We do get a follow-up, but I don't think... Yeah. No! Oh, she did a lot more than I thought she was going to. Oh, nice going, Sophie. Good job! We killed the boss before his turn come up. Did we win? Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. Looks like it. Talk about a strong foe, but we can breathe a little easier now, right? Yeah, all that left is to find their pedestal. It should be close. Wimbel, what's the matter? Did she find the flower she was looking for? It's here! It's really here! What? Oh, what did... Oh, did you find the ingredient you've been searching for? They did! This is it! Omedetou! Omedetou! Thanks, I'm so glad. Now I don't have to worry about disappointing Aisha. My intuition never leads me wrong. I can't believe it was actually here. He looks so happy. Though Ria seems even happier for some reason. I'm happy for Wimbel. She must have been anxious about whether or not she will really find it. Anxious me? Never. I'm telling you, I have a faith in my intuition. Anyways, you're done gathering it, right? Can we move on? Ah, must you spoil the moment for me as well? Well, I suppose you're the one who pointed out to me, so as a show of gratitude, I'll let it slide just this once. No need to act all high and mighty. I'm done waiting, so you have to catch up. Oh, who is acting all high and mighty now, huh? Oh, Wimbel. Still, that was really a really luck find. Come on, we should head after them. Endangered herb. Order by... Order receive. Order by order receive. Level 99 plant. Speed supercharge. AP compress count. AP consumed minus 50. Those are good. Oh, over here. Over there. Doesn't that look like one of the pedestals we always find? It does, and there are no fools inside, so we should be good to head on over. I'm glad we managed to find it after all. There didn't seem to be one in the last dimensional path we investigated. So, we just need to place the book under the pedestal. Yes, go ahead, Slade. Right, everyone stand back a bit. This is the last one. Please, give us what we seek. I mean, in theory there should be 2 more, but okay. Thank goodness, everything is going the same as the previous paths. More text is appearing in the book. So pretty soon it should happen again. Your eyes? Yep. One's lives. I knew it. Bring back everyone's lives. Did he just say lives? What is this? Rias? Rias, your eyes. Back to normal, back to normal. You're back to normal? Rias, are you okay? Yeah, I'm alright. It's not like this is the first time this has happened. More importantly, just now I hear that voice again. It says to bring back everyone's lives. It said so there was some holes in the middle of the sentence. Everyone's lives? Who is everyone, I wonder? And just whose voice is it that you're hearing? I'm not sure, but I think whoever it is, they are trying to reach us to make a request. That's why they are talking to you? Sorry about that. Rias, could this voice somehow be related to the eyes of discerning sight? Maybe that's why only you can hear it. I don't know. Thinking about that won't get us anywhere, will it? I'm fine, let's just forget about this for now. Anyways, Slade, there is more text in the book, right? You have to ask Eru to decipher it, so we can get our answers. Right, yeah. Come on, then, let's keep going. I wonder what kind of place this dimensional path is connected to. I guess the best thing to do right now is focus on what is in front of us. Come on, give me a new one. There should be 3 per dimension, right? Did we get 3 in this dimension? Unite power. But it's easier if I check like this. Yeah, there are 3. All status boost on Unite. Boost skill and item power on Unite Burst. Boost burst skill power by 16%. That can be really high. If it starts at 16%, it's probably gonna go up to like a lot. Yeah, it can go up to 100. Can these all go to 100? Oh yeah, they can. Can the armor reach 100? Oh yeah. This is probably... Resurrect gear is probably the final armor in that case. And we are probably gonna be using that because... That or Maiden Jacket has the best passive, but not everyone can use Maiden Jacket. Yeah. You're probably gonna make a level 100 Resurrection wear for everyone. Exit Dark Elite Tundra, yes. Ta-da! Final upgrade. Kinda weird to think there is still one more. I can't breathe, my throat feels like it's on fire. Based on the terrain, I assume this must be a volcano. Yeah, there was a volcano in the bottom part of the world map. Based on the terrain, I assume this must be a volcano, but just where in the world are we? I recognize this place. We must be in Haine province. I've been here once before with Resna and the others. Haine province? That borders on the mountain range in the south of Lanterna. First we freeze our butts off, then we set into a furnace. Yeah, this is pretty extreme. Shall we head back then, now that we confirm where the dimensional path leads? No, that would be just a waste of time. This place is connected to the Atelier, but there might be something to find here. Let's press on further a little. Let's press on a bit further. Okay, but don't push yourself too hard, alright? Especially after what just happened with your eyes. Don't worry, like I said, I'm all okay. Anyway, this hit might be rough, but we are nearly done. Well, let me just... Sorry about that. Oh, in that case... Sorry about that. A decent amount of treasure chests and... one new material. Can I put a tracker? Yeah, okay, though that's where they are. And the enemies we're just gonna deal on the path to it. We have to do a straight line to it, okay. We can just kill a few things in the way. How few is the basket? Oh, reasonable. Okay, we can do some gathering without an issue. Dun, 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 dun. Day. Dun, dun, dun. The rank of the gatherings, now that I'm paying attention, is not as high as I was hoping for. Why? To jump down here? Why? high level honey, maybe? Don't need most of this stuff. We are so over level, man. Even at this point, we still haven't found enemies that we can just insta-kill. Don't think I need that. This one, maybe. Let me break this. Oh, that's where we have to go? Yeah, okay. In that case, let's go the other way. Let's go this path first, because there's a treasure chest there. There is one boss here. Let's see what you drop. You are weak to thunder, okay. In that case, here, and then multi-action like this. Gaia Drive into Wind Cutter into Taunt. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. This one we are absolutely not doing a one-hit kill. This guy has a lot more defense probably, and his resistance are way better. It's a paralyze, okay. Sure. You can take it. Luminous Lens should be good, okay. Dolph is gonna get another debuff. Girl is unlucky. You can just... Yeah, you can just continue doing your town. You're not lacking AP right now. I want you. Oh, we can swap you. No, we cannot swap you. Yeah, self-heal. Why does she have a blue? Oh, putting missile. Okay. Forgot about that. We can do interruption. We don't need to. Too late. Okay, that's my fault. Go for you. You should... He's not resistant to physical, so he should be doing good damage. Okay. And double. How much does the triple attack is gonna do? Her final skill really does more damage than I give it credit for. Not enough to reach half of the monster's life, but that's okay. No, way too early. He should be getting... He should be broken, right? If I use this, it's gonna stun him, right? Yes. And then we can just basic attack him to death. Yeah. At some point we really need to start doing the actual the actual endgame thing of stun management. dragon meat. Lumiere Potipuri. What is that? It's a synthesis that gives plus HP. They both come with sap life. Consumes 40 HP when using item. Power and recovery is boosted based on the amount of AP. Consume 40% HP when using the item. Power and recover is boosted based on the amount of AP consumed. What AP? Shouldn't be HP consumed? Is there a mistranslation here? HP consumption. No, it says AP consumed for both, but okay, it's a mistranslation. Let's be honest. This is a mistranslation. Holy shit, this is 100%? Can I fuse these two? Probably. Holy shit. We can have specifically high level items just for item mix. I guess we need to first find good item mix combos. We did find a couple, but we are not experimenting enough. There we go. Grab this. Grab this. Red Hot Crystal. A new item that we also do not have a way to get more. 3 of them reduce skill cost. Okay. Go to the atelier for a second. Oh, cutscene. I just wanted to deposit the container, but I guess we can unlock the final one. The money in the atelier got denser again. I bet I can make even stronger items now. Bro, I couldn't even touch it, the 120. Now that the money has been provided by Darklit Tundra, another money compressor has become operational. The item enhancement function has been boosted. An item level will now be easier to raise. Oh, so now is when we... So it's just you get more levels. Start by item level. Oh yeah. Yeah, we can, yeah. Okay, so it's easier to make high level. Can I wonder if we try to make a weapon. Can we cross 99 now? Because before we couldn't. Sort by item level. I just wanna check. Still 99. I don't see. I don't see a higher. Okay, so maybe 99 is still the limit. And if you want them higher, you have to use this thing. Which, by the way, did we get the purple one? Raise the fast stage by 1. During raise effects by... During raise effect... Steel protection, pistol power, overflowing life. Doesn't look like the effect was... Oh, the effect of the item. So here, instead of being burst skill M as it should, it's now... In that case, what happened in these ones? No, it stays at the highest one. Okay. So it cannot create any new effects above the max one. That's kind of useless. Because if we are doing anything to prepare for endgame, we are getting to level 100, right? Unless there is effects that is like level 200 and it's... no, the cap is 120. And because of the new ability, it's gonna be even easier for us to get to 100 to level 99, so... if it was difficult to reach max level, that enhancement becomes really good. I feel like it's a good enhancement for like earlier to mid game, not end game. Nani kaderu kara? Moondrop. You got like a good 4 or 5 new items. On the treasure chest, and there is one more. Grab this, kill these guys before we trigger a fight. Give me. Water Beast Fossil. I remember that on the skill 3. How many? 3. Boost drops on the feet, which at this point I don't care. At this point we have so much shit that grinding is not a problem. Well, we searched just about everywhere, and we didn't find a thing. Do all the ingredients we gather not count? Yeah, we found a bunch of new things. That's not what I mean. I just don't get why a location like this would be connected to the atelier in the first place. Don't take it too hard, Rias. I know how you feel, but that's just how these things go sometimes. Besides, I can kinda understand why the ancient alchemists choose this spot. Oh, you know, I have an idea myself. Really? The spot alone wouldn't have been enough to go on, but it's a little clearer when you take a step back and consider all the different places we have seen. A forest, a seaside, a cave, a lake, a volcano. None of that looks special at a glance, but the variety is very telling. These paths were surely created in order to procure abundant amounts of alchemy ingredients. That will make a lot of sense. It certainly takes an alchemist's perspective to see it through, though. Then I guess I couldn't put 2 and 2 together because I'm still a newbie alchemist. Why are you so upset? It's just we've been giving our all every single day, even having something to totally help us out. But we haven't made any progress, and time is running out. The Atelier mana could dry up any day now and... Stop right there. How about we making a few deep breaths? Okay, breathing. Weebel, taking deep breaths in a place like this is only gonna make her lungs hurt. Well, she gotta calm down, and as a matter of fact, it's not just her. Lade and all the townspeople around wound up right now. Are wound up right now. Wimbo is right. The harder things are, the more we need to relax and cut ourselves some slack. Okay, that sounds nice at all, but how? Party? Festival? Festival! I know, what we need is a festival. Why don't we hold a festival in Halfine? A festival? For instance, in my hometown we have a fishing festival. At one point it actually fell out of breadstick for a while. But when we decided to hold it again for the first time in years, everyone in the village had so much fun, it made such a difference in the community. Actually, Halfine used to have a festival, the Harvest Festival. Right, I missed that. We gather together like one big family, have a feast and play games and whatnot. And then we all have alma fruit for dessert. That's it then. You should hold another Harvest Festival and we will help you do it, won't we, Totori? Of course. Things might be tough for Halfine at the moment, but it's a time like this when people need fun the most. I second that. That sounds exactly what Halfine needed. Ooh, I'm sorry. I second that. That sounds exactly what Halfine needs. Agree, at the very least, I think you should see what Camilla thinks of the idea. Well, I'm all up for it. It's been forever since the last Harvest Festival. Are you up for this, Drias? Of course, how could I not be totally on board with something like this? Thanks everyone, and sorry for spiraling into negativity like that. Okay, since we are in agreement, we will pitch the idea to Camilla as soon as we get back to town. Tottori and I will come to you. We are the ones who recommended the plan after all, so you can count on us every step of the way. I'm getting all pumped up now. The revival Fine Harvest Festival is gonna be better than ever. That sounds much more like the ideas we all know and love. Thanks so much for the suggestion, Tottori. Oh, don't mention it. I'm just glad I was able to cheer you up a bit. Okay, so tell me more about this fishing festival. What kind of activities were there? You might give me some ideas for the Harvest Festival. Well, we were swim... Actually, never mind. It wouldn't be useful reference. Trust me. We are... I mean... I feel like Atelier nowadays is embracing the fan service anyways. Lay the nose. That was loud. Book! Look who's back. I trust this venture was at least a bit fruitful. You know, it would be great if you could start deciphering the new text right away. Would you mind? That sounds way rude. You know it. It would be great if you could start deciphering the new text right away. Would you mind? Okay, I feel like it's just a translation. It's not. Hurry up and hand it over already. Sorry. Yes, excellent. More for me to read. Now all I need to do is work my magic. Soon we will know everything that the alchemists of old were trying to convey through this book. You mean it? We'll finally have all the answers we've been searching for? It will take a bit of time, of course, but you can count on me. That's our Eru, reliable from start to finish. But before I begin, Ria's late, there's something I need to ask you. What's up? Why so serious all of a sudden? I'm very excited that the events chronicles in this book are related to the Red Mist from 12 years ago. And at the risk of stating the obvious, the answers we find therein may not be the ones you're hoping for. Are you prepared to face the truth, whatever it may be? Of course, learning the truth is the whole reason I come this far. Same here, I never would have opened the final dimensional path otherwise. My apologies, since even I can ask foolish questions at times. Well, I'll be putting all my cognitive power into deciphering this text to perfection. Because if I fail to uphold my end of the bargain here, I will never be able to call myself a genius archaeologist again. Thanks, Eru. We will leave it into your capable hands. Part 9, the Harvest Festival. Yeah, makes sense. So this is not gonna be the final chapter. There is gonna be another chapter. So it's 10 chapters? More? Morning's late. Morning. Breakfast is ready. I was just about to come and get you. Yay, nothing beats waking up to a delicious breakfast. My days have started going a lot smoother since you moved in late. Yes, at your age you should be able to cook for yourself at least. You should try to be a little bit more independent. Yeah, I know. Shouldn't we dig in before the foods get cold? True, we are going to talk to Camilla with Sophie and Tottori today, remember? Let's try not to be late. Oh, that's right, I better hurry and get ready. Okay, let me make a plan. Let's finish chapter 9 today and do social links and then touch chapter 10. And then tomorrow, we can also do the dimensional path. And then tomorrow we do a fuck ton of alchemy, finish unlocking everything, make some new accessory and armor, and then do chapter 10, which I'm gonna assume it's the final one, because this is not gonna be the final one. Oh, we have a bunch of level ups. Let me grab everything. Let's just grab whatever is left first. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, skills. I very rarely use you 3. I use you a lot. I use you sometimes, but it's gonna cost a decent amount. What is the... Yeah, this one, the follow-up. I like this one. 2 follow-up attacks. 3 follow-up attacks. Oh, I should have... Oh, and also this one. I should have been investing on you for a bit now. Wind Bell is nearly completed. Tutorial is nearly completed. Sophie is getting there. Yeah, there is a lot of social links to do. But let's ignore everything and just focus on story. Yeah, we are gonna do story, finish chapter 9, and then we can do... Also, we should be ending like an hour, because the chapters are around that long. And then we are gonna have around 30 minutes left. We can do all the social links. Yeah, okay. I was just thinking about how fine Restoration has come a long way. It really has. Everyone compared to only a short while ago. Even compared to a short while ago, the town has become much livelier. And you contributed to that more than anyone. I'm really impressed with how you have done in such a short time. Thanks. So how about you, Eru? Have your explorations been going well? Pretty well, I'll say. I explored most of the entire place, meaning the investigation is reaching the end. I see. Are you going to head back to Ryumi province once you're done? That was my intention, but now I'm thinking about conducting another investigation. There are still plenty of places humanity has yet to explore, like the Myriad Island chain or the World End, right? The World End? The place Resna is searching for? What? I guess gacha plot? Why? I guess Rias did spend time talking with Resna. The very same. They say the World End is but a fairy tale, but there is no conclusive proof of that. Imagine setting off on a grand adventure to search for a land you not sure even exists. Doesn't that sound magical? Girl, that land is only gonna exist when they announce end of service for the Japanese server. I guess it does sound kind of fun. What do you think, Slade? Or maybe that's the plot of one of the chapters, I don't know. As a guy, it's hard to not get excited here the word adventure. Especially if it's an adventure in search of the fabled World End. Hey, I just knew the 2 of you would understand. The town's restoration will be finished before long, right? If you're interested, how about you come along on my journey? A tempting offer, at the very least. I haven't decided what I'll be doing after how fine is being fully restored. I'm not so sure. I have my grandfather's shop to think about it for one. You don't need to give me your answers right away. Just think of it as an option that is available to you. Does this game bring back multiple endings? I don't remember hearing about that when the game was announced, so I don't think so. It's been really a while since the last Atelier with multiple endings. When things finally wrap up here and you start thinking about what you want to do next, feel free to mull over. Is it been a while? Yumiya doesn't have, I think, Ryza. I think they don't have. The Sophie, Chu, or Luluko have? I don't think so, but I could be wrong. Luluko could have. Was it Luluko the name of the orphan for Ireland? I don't remember. Anyways, when things finally wrap up here and you start thinking about what you want to do next, feel free to move it over again. I, for one, am quite looking forward to the 3 of us setting off together. Well, I'm sure it would be a fun journey, even if I imagine it will be headache at times. You know it. Thanks, Eru. I'll be sure to give it some serious thought. Yeah, it would be really cool if there was multiple endings. Eru invites you to join her on an adventure. And there is new items with you. When are you going to unleash your... Oh, that's how you get the wire. When are you gonna unleash... Oh. Oh, buy me. Give me that. Give me that. How cool are the traits on this shit? Okay, this is always silk. Okay, there is some, but it's mostly plus. Let me save since we finished a chapter. Ooh, that's a cool image. Good morning, Rias. Morning, Ichi. Oh, you guys are already here? I hope you weren't waiting too long. Let me guess, Rias, you overslept. Right you are. You know her well, Camilla. Never mind that right now. Since we're here today because we wanted to propose holding another harvest festival, right? Totori and Sophie just told me. Sounds good to me. I'm all for it. You are? We will be needing Randolph opinion as well. No worries there. In all honesty, we were thinking of doing something similar ourselves. Thanks to the two of you, your friends, and your fairies, Halfine Restoration has come a long way. What's more, the aid we've been receiving from the capital will soon be restored to the original amount. Without further reductions... The aid we've been receiving from the capital will soon be restored to the original amount without further reductions. If there was ever a time to do this, it's now. Ooh. And there you have it. Actually, we just got back from searching the archives with Camilla. We found a book about Halfine from 12 years ago. It packed it with details about the festival too. We were just about to start discussing the festival events and logistics. Would you two care to join? Of course. Gladly. Why do I read the wrong words sometimes? I don't know. I just do. I never realized that until before I started streaming. That's the extent of it then. Unfortunately, we won't be able to hold the festival on the same scale as it was held 12 years ago. All we can really do is give everyone a day off work and enjoy a meal together as a town. Since we can't harvest any fruits from the Alma Grade tree right now, I'm afraid this festival is shaping up to be rather plain. This feels like a setup for one of the old quests where it's like, okay, Rias, can you craft 100 food items before the end of the month? Rias is right. Bigger isn't always the better when it comes to... A lot of the chapters feel like that. Like they are gonna ask me to craft something before the end of X amount of days. I wonder if this game at some point they thought about having time limit back. I wonder. Kind of feels like it sometimes. Rias is right. Bigger isn't always better when it comes to festivals. What's more important is the spirit of the occasion. Exactly, and that's what we are here to help with. There won't be anything plain about it, you'll see. Sophie, Totori, thank you for doing so much to help the town. We'll do our share of preparations too. This will be the first festival in 12 years, so we gotta do everything we can to make it a success. On that note, can I ask each of you to begin your assigned tasks? Randolph and I will be sure to get the word out about the festival. Yeah, we will be starting on ours right away. Let's work together to make it as a festival to remember. Another festival after 12 years. Is the conversation continue? Guess not, because cutscene. Oh, if it's Elias, how are the preparations for the festival going? It looks like we'll be finishing our tasks early, so let us know if you need any extra help. Thanks, you guys. But I hope you're not pushing yourselves too hard. Make sure you take breaks, alright? No need to worry about that. We're just getting things done at our own pace. Yeah, I always try to enjoy a festival like this as much as I can, preparations included. And it makes me happy to know that you two are as excited about the Harvest Festival as us. Sorry, it makes me so happy to know that you two are as excited about the Harvest Festival as us. Of course, we are the ones who said you should do it, aren't we? Fair point. I have to say, I'm really looking forward to sharing the festival from my childhood with everybody. Let's keep up the good work and make this a success. I am surprised that the storyline isn't we trying to use alchemy to revive the tree and get more of the fruit. Right, because the fruit is an important plot point, like, it's gonna come up at some point. Right, this is a team effort after all. See you later then. Yeah, we better get back to it. Oh, but make sure to come and find us if you plan to leave town. We will, thanks. Such a nice feeling knowing Raze and Wimber are putting their all into the festival. Yeah, but we can't let them be the only ones. Well, let's make sure we are pulling our weight. Hello! Totari, Haiter, Oji-san. Rias lady, thanks for coming to the meeting earlier. Were you two discussing the festival? That's right, we were just going over the list of things we are going to need. Camilla asked me to help gather some of the materials. So you'll be pitching as well, Haiter? I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, feel free to keep those old man hands nice and busy. I'm willing to do whatever it takes for the Harvest Festival. But to be honest, I'm a bit of a blind. I need to find a way to get more lumber, most of it needed for the town's restoration. Actually, I'm having a hard time procuring the necessary food ingredients as well. Guess it's a lot to ask on such short notice, huh? Okay, how is this? We'll get the lumber and food for you. You will do that? Are you sure? Don't you two have already your hands full? Not too full for this. We want to help out in any way we can. Same as you. Just give us a bit of time and we will get what you need. Gather food and lumber. Just deliver it. Because we have enough in the inventory by... Deliver? How many? 30. Okay. How much food do you need, Totari? Where was she? 30. Okay. Oh, it's just... anything. Okay. Start by... enter number. Dun, dun, dun. Not the attack charge. We're maybe gonna be using that. We don't have a lot of everything because of how much I sold. So just give it a feel of each. There we go. There, here you go, Totari. That should be plenty. Look at this. Thank you so much. It was nothing. I thought it was gonna be like food item, the ones you have to craft, and then we were just gonna duplicate it on the... Do you sell wood? No, but there are NPCs who sell. Start by enter number. Okay, that should be enough of those. That should be enough of those. Keep the recover. No. Is there anything more generic? Sure. Why am I even? Here you go, Hider. This will be enough? Think this will be enough? Well, now that's more than I was expecting. I appreciate this. Must be a heavy load for you, huh? It kind of feels weird in the game when the game is talking and treating like grabbing a few items is a lot. There are other quests that we have to deliver multi-items, and it was always like 3 or 4, and like 30 is being treated like a big deal. But this is also a game where you can just go into the field and in 1 minute you and grab 100 items. Heavy is right. Because there's a bit of a disconnect with with the sheer volume of that you harvest in the game compared to how difficult things are for the city. Also money. Like, we are constantly in need of money. We are all difficult, and I am just popping millions. So, have you two got everything you need now? We sure do. Thanks a bunch. Yeah, thanks for the help. Don't mention, this brings us one step closer to being ready for the Harvest Festival. Yeah, we couldn't have done it without you. Please let me know if I can do anything to assist you in return. Thanks for the offer, but we are okay for now. In fact, we were planning on going around to see if there was anyone else who could use our help. Come to think of it, I overheard Randolph saying they are a little short on people to keep watch by the dimensional path outside town. That reminds me, there's something about the dimensional paths I've been wondering about. And what might that be? Slade, you found out the crucial ruins from the man you encountered in Yuruni province, correct? How the fuck did that man knew about this shit? I mean, it was Hyter, but... Oh yeah, the game is not even trying to hide that it was Hyter. Oh shit, the game is not even hiding. At least give him a different design, my dude. Oh my god. Oh, how... Okay, yeah, that's right. I met the guy while I was gathering on the information on the Red Mist from 12 years ago. How the fuck did you not realize it was the dude? He knew about the Geist court shoe. It was after he saw it on my arm that he came and spoke to me. That's the part I'm wondering about, because based on what you have said, he sounds awfully well informed about everything. Not only did he recognize a Geist core on site, he also told you where the ruins were. So shouldn't he have known about the dimensional paths as well? He must have if he knew what the Geist core was. Yeah, you're right. But he didn't mention the dimensional paths at all, did he? No, not that I can remember. Then it all seems very suspicious. For all we know, he could be connected to the appearance of the paths outside town. True, he might have given me that information, so I'll investigate the ruins and open the paths. Yeah! Fucking final boss. We don't know for sure, but in any case, please be very careful if you ever come across a man again. Okay, so we are going the path of doing the thing we wanted to do is actually the bad thing, and by opening all the paths we are unlocking blah blah blah. And that's where the Red Mist will come from. Now, what was my other theory? Red Mist was something to evacuate the people? Bro, you're not even trying to hide. That's a little late to wonder, but who was that guy anyway? It was Hyter, you would know that. How did he know about the ruins and why did he come up and talk to me? Here's hoping he wasn't some evil mastermind trying to... He was! Sophie, everything goes smoothly on your end? What are you up to? Hey, Slade, Rias. Apparently, a lot of the tools they use in this district are worn down. Kamala wanted me to come here and find out what could be done about it. Old tools doesn't sound like that has anything to do with the festival. Nope, but it sounds pretty urgent, so I wanted to help out anyway. I just finished hearing everyone out. A lot of their tools have just about have it. So I'm thinking I was in alchemy to make them some new tools to replace the old ones. That sounds like a pretty big job. Are you gonna be okay? Can you even do alchemy throughout this game? Well, I really enjoy making things, but I guess there's a lot for me to handle on my own. Then we split down the middle. The least I can do is make your load a little lighter. After all you've done for us. You wouldn't mind? Thanks, Rias. How many do you need? Or you just need 2 items? Oh yeah! Tools! Tools was one of the items from the investment, right? Cutscene. Good, you're here. We need to speak with you. Has something happened? Take a deep breath and listen. Another dimensional path has appeared. This time in the middle of town. In town? Everyone is okay? Has anything... Calm down, Rias. Nobody's hurt. Thankfully, we discovered it quickly. As soon as we got the report, we stationed guards around it to keep the townspeople back. Okay, good. That's a relief. Still, though, a path in the middle of town? It is worrying. Should we investigate it? There wasn't much information to be gleaned from your investigation on the previous abnormality, was there? There's no rush this time. We'll keep guards posted at the entrance, so only go in when you're prepared. Alright, we'll tackle it when we can. I just want to check the investigation. I guess, yeah, number 4 of Mount. Okay, so we still have we still have a few to unlock. Peculiar. Oh, 52, that's a high level. Any good ingredients? Nothing new, but a few new boss fights. Anyways, tool set. These are the two I want the most. Alan's White and Calm Blue Flame. How have we not unlocked Calm Blue Flame yet? We probably can right now. Tool set. How many do you need? Another parallel cutscene, okay. Hey, Eric, as ever, I appreciate all your hard work, but have you been taking breaks? No need to worry about me. I make sure to get the minimum amount of sleep and nutrition intake required for survival. That doesn't sound good. How about a proper break once in a while? Oh, have you heard about the Halfine Harvest Festival yet? No, should I have? How much time did you spend here? It's a festival that used to be held in town every year. It was Totori's idea, but we've been working hard to make it happen again. I see, a festival. Everyone's really looking forward to it. On the day of the festival, you should come out with us and relax a little. Sorry, not interested, is what I would normally say, but it seems this festival is tied to the history of the town, so I am indeed quite curious about it. Be sure to invite me out on the day. Oh, now I heard everything. If the red comet hits tomorrow, I wouldn't even be surprised. Putting it like that is just cruel. Putting it like that, even I enjoy festival events every now and. That is to say, nothing wrong with a nice, didactic field trip every once in a while. I love Eiro's expressions, they are so good. Before I forget, I made some more progress with the book. This time I deciphered information about a group known as the White Guardians. The White Guardians, is that another name for the White Alchemist? No, they are in fact completely separate from the White Alchemists appearing in the Legend of Kershaw. The White Guardians are those to whom Alma entrusted the protection of Halfine. In addition to this duty, the Guardians receive a peculiar artifact from Alma. And their artifact was a Geist core. Does that mean? Yes, late, one of your ancestors was likely a White Guardian. I knew my dad was some sort of guardian, but I thought he was just a town guard. I never would have imagined he'd have that kind of duty that is passed down over the generations and featured in an ancient legend. So you're a descendant of a guardian. Yeah, I can totally see it. The expressions in general of this game are really good. They did a really good job. What is that supposed to mean? Like, every character has so many expressions and they are very lively. They are really well made. I mean, you're always so quick to protect us and you're always looking out for the town, aren't you? The model itself is kinda low poly, which that's fine. But the animations, the movement, I say that as her arm completely clips inside the oh, fucking timing. Okay. You got a kind heart and a strong sense of justice, so I think the title of Guardian suits you perfectly. Okay, you just have your fun. Shouldn't you get to work on those tools? That's why we came here in the first place, right? Vajara Wire, which unlocks the final... Why can I... Sorry. No, I have this line, okay. Don't know why there was like an empty hole here, I think. Anyways. Nice. That's not what we need to do right now. Right now, we need to do... Set of tools. Oh. Yeah, I guess that's one way of making it. Remove, remove, remove. Reply. Where are you? Okay. Ooh. Nice. Now give me another. Why is... Oh! In that case, level... Just to make it 60. Oh yeah, it's much easier to get to higher level. Okay. Duplicate it. And now we can invest in the town. Is this the last one of the category? I think it is. 20 bombs, okay. Mr. 2. When they say bombs, what are we talking here? Is this a bomb? Is this a bomb? Magic tools, magic tools. This is a bomb. Which one is not equipped? This one. Yeah. Kuni Missile is probably really good if you make a full set and equip everyone. It would be really funny if you're doing skill focused characters. There we go. One of them is back in the rank now. We can probably craft the rest right now. Nice. Oh yeah, have we finished any of the orders? Yes. But not the one I care the most. Give me you. A box? That's new. Give me this and... Okay. Yeah, we're gonna continue the plan of finishing this chapter right now. Oh yes, that was quick. Well, it wasn't easy, but I got it done. Did everything go well with her on your end, Sophie? Yep, I managed to finish with my half too. I'm gonna ahead and deliver them out as well. Already? Then you are way ahead of us. You really are a master alchemist, huh, Sophie? Well, I've been at it for a long while, but honestly, yes. It's really impressive how much you improve in such a short span of time. I'll go and deliver the tools you made to everyone. Thanks again for your help. Suppose the composure of her is the mark of a true master. Their composure. Composure. Fuck. I got a lot of training to do before I'm that good. I head to the farming district, okay. Hello. I'm surprised to see you out here, Randolph. Oh, hello. I just have some business related to the Harvest Festival to take care of. It wouldn't be right for me to leave all the planning and preparation to you and just go about my regular duties now, would I? Would it? You take these things way too serious, Randolph. So what is this business you have to take care of? On the day of the festival, I'm hoping to give the town guards a chance to put their feet up for a bit. But if monsters were to attack when the town defense was lower, it would be a disaster. So as a preventive measure, I decided to have the monsters in the area subdue ahead of time. Wait, you're not handling it yourselves, aren't you? Couldn't you, like, hire mercenaries for the day just to take about care to protect the outskirts? No, I only came about to act as a commanding officer. However, it soon became apparent that our force was too small to handle the task. I was just looking into the possibility of requesting aid from the surrounding regions when it too arrived. Okay, I can take a hint. If it's more hands you need, we'll be happy to help. You know, the two of you have become quite the reliable pair. You come a long way. Thanks, Randolph. Coming from you, that means a lot. Off you go then. Remember, I'm counting on you. Okay, shouldn't be a problem. How much? How big is the genocide gonna be? Okay, 10 monsters. That shouldn't take more than a minute. Do they all give low rank items, probably? And that's done. Oh, do you want more? Okay. There we go. We reduced the presence of monsters in this area quite a bit. I think we can deem it relatively safe for the time being. Yeah, we have been pretty true. Hopefully Randolph will be happy with our work. He better be. In fact, I won't let him take a single complaint. Come on, let's go and make our report right away. Dimensional path, boss fight. Boss fight. What's wrong, everyone? I feel a sinister presence, or at least I thought I did. I definitely felt something there as well, but that's weird, the feeling is gone now. If the three of you felt something at the same time, then I don't think we can put it down to imagination. We should probably include this in our report, just to be safe. Let's hurry back to town. Red Mist! Which have been unlocked because all the dimensional paths are open. So the Red Mist is bad, it's not... we still don't know. It doesn't make a difference if the Red Mist is evil or if there is something evil then the Red Mist was used to evacuate the city, not really. Right enough, we have dealt with the monsters. Also, we have one other thing to report. A sinister presence, yet another problem to worry about. I mean, maybe we just overreacted. I'll doubt that could be the case, not when three experienced adventurers all sensed the same danger simultaneously. We must try to determine the cause and deal with it promptly before the day of the festival. Everyone's working so hard to make this festival happen. We can't allow anything to interfere with the event. I say we've done everything we can for now. Oh, it is a cutscene? I just hope everything goes off without a hitch, so we can all enjoy the festival to our heart's content. Oh, this is not a cutscene. Hey Rias, on the day of the festival, would you like to go around the town with me? Oh, we are bringing back the romance now? What are you talking about? Of course we are gonna go around town together. You, me, Reis, Eru, and all the others. I love all you guys. Bro just got cock-blocked in real time. Right, yeah, I guess that goes without saying, huh? Come on, game. She was the thirsty one last time. Ta-da! Advance the town to level 50 or higher. Are we already that much or do we have to actually do it? Let's keep working hard on the town restoration. Oh yeah, we have to actually do it. Okay. In that case, we need to do alchemy. Let's do alchemy then. Let's spend some time and clear the inventory. Let's start from the top and go down. We cannot make this. We can make this. For that, we need this. We cannot make it. Do I have Dragon Eye left? Hopefully. So, I'll turn it into Water Beast Fossil. And so here we use a Dragon Eye. We still have one. Good. Morph. And then here we have to use the bone sorted by order received. Sorry. Yeah. Where is it? Oh, do I have to... No, it should be down here. It just looked like this because we wind up killing the 10 monsters. Morph. Magical flute. Okay. That's one of the items we need to sell. What do you do? 290 power, AoE, power increase with number of targets. Area bonus, sure. And then final glacier. Isn't that worse than the one we were putting? That sounds like it's worse than the one we were putting before. We do have compressor count, which is pretty good, I think. Let's try. Okay, and then we are gonna... This is something we have to sell. But for now, let's not worry about that. Bombs. Ever freeze. Oh, we have this one. So a high firestone. No, Grand Revival sounds like something I want to save. Sort by order receive. Go at end. Here we go. But we don't have the right colors. Is this something we have a bunch? Oh yeah, it's something we have a bunch. In that case, yeah, there is some here. Remove. There we go. We can do compression count, which is something I like. Ooh, finally! Finally we have this shit. Sort by level. I want this to be high level. $70. That's fine. That's fine. First use is what? I don't remember. There we go. Calm Blue Flame, one of the items we needed for a bunch of things actually. Well, the investment is more than anything. Let me... This is also a really good trait for our items. Okay. We don't use it here, okay. No. No. No, that's not the button. Complete. No. We need the... Oh, we can make this two right now. Yeah, we can make this two. But we're gonna come back to this in a minute. That's the frost thing we also need for an investment. I don't have it. I don't have this. And I don't have the frozen beehive. So there is maybe another frozen zone. This is the tree that has the most too. So let's leave it that for later. Don't have it. Don't have it. Don't have... No, we do have it. This is the thing we need for the other investment, but we can make this. This is the last mana light, so let me just make some more. Ingredients. Where are you? This is also at the end, so let me make a bunch. Here we go. Okay, let's not think about too much. Give me the end. Okay, we are at the end. Okay. So this with red hot crystal. Red hot crystal. Oh, we can make this. Use +2, use +3 with force use is such a fun combination. Where is the crystal? Where is the crystal? Here is the crystal. Level +10. Put whatever. Alice White! Here we go! There's that shit. Any fun, interesting... What? This is ore and... some other thing. Save on skills. Skill charge. Any other fun thing I can make? Wind armor protection. Sure. All sound interesting. Okay. We are gonna duplicate all 3 of them. 30% resistance to wind. Boost skill power 20%, increase AP. Boost skill power 10 and reduces AP. Can we fuse these two together? Maybe. Okay, next is black. And then we put the new. Doesn't matter? No. No, it doesn't. Put whatever. And then... I think whatever. Okay, what's the result? What are we looking? Flame of Origin. Consuming 20 HP. Okay, in that case... Can I put the flame... Yeah, I want to put this. We need to change the color to yellow. And now we have force use. Actually, come back for a second. These are fuel magical gunpowder. Okay. Because I'm absolutely putting one of these at the final step. Oh, we can put it here. Nice. What can I put here that looks interesting? Compress count. And then attack boost. Whatever I put here. Actually, change to elixirs. Why did I went all the way down there? No. It's not elixirs. Fuel. Yeah. Why did the first one have? Because destruction plus. Okay. Okay. If I go filter green into purple, what traits do I have? I have very devastating. That's really good. Uses +2 is really funny. Uses +2 gives me how much? Oh, we don't have it. Okay. Destruction ++? No. Okay, it's better to just manually look. It's only a few items. Fire resistance, physical resistance, blessing, magical. Curse speed, inflict binding, inflict daisy, ping hot. Lower fire resistance. Piping hot, enhanced finisher. Critical blessing. Honestly, I'm just gonna go with destruction plus. And then, can I? Yeah, we can have more than 100 dexterity. Okay, so I don't need to worry about it. What happens if I do this? It raises the power. Oh, it raises the power significantly. Oh, because each one is giving more uses. The game is not even calculating it correctly. Oh, we can make 1,220. Oh, can I? If I put a thing here, can I put a destruction plus there and it will fuse together? 100 final one. What the fuck is final one? Oh, it fuses with the trait. Oh, we do have a fusion. Guardian Protection fuses with Force Use. Consume 10% AP to do. Using items has a 75% chance of not exceeding use. I did not notice that. Oh, this is such a good item. This is such a good item, 100 power. Only Sophie. Oh yeah, this was an item from her game. I think I remember the icon. And her game also has a bunch of those use shit from all the all elements. I was misremembering. I could just be misremembering. But I do think I remember something like that. Combat items. Sophie. You don't need this or this anymore. You have a nuke. Where is the nuke? Here is the nuke. The second nuke. And the third nuke. I was thinking of using this with Totori because of, where is it? Her duplication skill. Shame, but okay. Does she have something related to items? I think she has... Boost power of items used for interruptions by 30%. Oh, she's gonna go. Welcome to the back party. You are now eternal back party, and that is a praise. Okay, let's make the final cloth. But first, we need to make clover bend. Oh, this is the last one. Okay, we can make more later. What the fuck is this? Oh yeah, the water. Okay. Where are you? And we can easily make more of this shit. We can easily make more. We just need a better one to go in that mirror spot, that destruction one. I need to check what's in that spot. Maybe I could craft something that goes there. And then we can customize and put whatever good trait we need to. Okay, where is the item we are looking for? What is the item we are looking for? Strong alchemy fiber, okay. No. probably in the mirror slot, but doesn't hurt to check. Because I remember the fiber being a plant, kinda. Eh. No. Is it because I only have like one and so we are passing by without me noticing it? No, here is it, at the bottom. All of that just for this. Okay. This is gonna be an item that we are gonna be using for actual good stuff. So let me actually pay some attention to. There's a speed boost. What else can I? Traits. Do I have this catalyst? Yeah, I do. Okay. What traits do I have here? We have a decent amount. Okay, we have a speed of Skadna, for example, which could be good. But first, what do I have for? We have a speed charge. I can go for a speed boost. Oh, but that's just speed of Skadna. What else do you have? Harvest Blessing. Nice. You have attack and speed charge, but I don't want attack and speed charge. I want something a bit higher level. HP supercharge, I don't care. Charge. No, I want boost. I want at least boost or supercharge. Come on. Oh yeah, what is Grand Revival Plus? Okay, I was expecting a bit more. Enchanting Tail. Boost evasion by 3%. That? Huh. Miskim. Increase items used by 2. Speed charge. How much? Freshly picked. Target and attack. Attack by 20? Where can I put this? Boost items are synthesis. Okay. Great Blessing. Restore and increase attack. Defense boost. Okay. So, nothing that is generally that interesting. I'm gonna go with speed charge. And then we can put something that fuses with speed charge here. And then make his speed of Skadna. In that case, this is Strong Alchemy Fiber. Cancel. Strong Alchemy Fiber. Can I do... I need Speed of the Gods here. Or Speed of Light. Speed of the Gods is probably easier. So it's Boost plus Supercharge. Great. I have a Speed of Skadna here. Boost. Filters. Supercharge. You could not have worse colors. Nah. It has to be pink on the right. Do I really not have a blue-green? I only have a blue-pink. No, we have blue-red. Do you have red into pink? You do. Oh, they are both supercharged. Okay, cancel this. Cancel that. Cancel. Cancel this. No, this one is... Oh, we have a lot of options for supercharge actually. In that case, here I need to be boost. This one is the highest level. Do I have yellow? No. Do I have blue? No. Do I have red? Yes. I then need blue into green. Speed of Gods. And then, aside from Speed of God... Yeah, this is good. Give me high level in that case. A strong fiber with Speed of Gods. That is an item worth keeping. Now we want... Where is this one? And then we put the new here. And then here I want a trait that is Speed of Skadna. And then we swap your color to anything that is red on the left. Before I do that, blue and yellow. Blue or yellow? Yellow or green? The ideal one would be if both of them were yellow. But life is not that easy. So, or I change this one to pink, or I change this one to red. We do have a decent amount of pink. Now, it's not working. Why? Or is it? Oh no, Speed of Light. It is combining, right? Yeah. Also attack supercharge. That's also really good. In that case, if it's like that, what traits can I put here? Pretty much nothing. Okay. What about here? Can I put strength? I want strength boost. Yes. Okay. Congratulations. And then Beastly Power, it is here. Huh. Then here put whatever. We keep Speed of Light. No, wait. Speed of Light in the first slot, Power of Destruction in the third slot, and whatever we put here affects the middle slot. I don't want any of you. Because whatever I put here is gonna destroy Speed of Light. I guess in that case, let's remove the traits. Start by level. And then we put whatever is gonna be the first one that is not gonna be added to. So anything that is not pink, and the highest level we can. This one sounds good. Power of destruction and speed of light on the Vajra wire. That is good. That is really, really good. Replicate. Both of them, honestly. This is a trait item. We are probably gonna be using. Did I make 10 power of light again? Yeah. Where is the power of destruction? There we go. And now with that, I'm not gonna make the final armor now because I kind of would want to do traits on every single material getting to it. That's too much work, honestly. Doesn't matter. Come on, man, at least. Okay. Blue into something. And this one doesn't matter too. I just need the velvets to be blue. Blue or yellow? Yellow. Oh, but it doesn't have the traits. It doesn't matter. We are just moving forward. Just need something that is... What was the color again? Blue? Yeah. In that case... How I need this high level? Oh, we can put... Okay, before I do that... Yeah, it's blue on the... Okay, so I need blue into... Yeah, like this. What is ever changing? Oh, okay, it's just another expensive. No, it needs to be one of these. Which one? Doesn't matter. No, not more. Finish. Okay. And then this goes into this. And then we can put whatever here. And here we can put whatever. The point. Okay, now we can put some traits. We do have this. We do have a power of destruction here. But I don't think... we can get it like this. And then... Do I have the combining trait? Do I have beastly power? I do have beastly power. Nice. And then I swap to anything blue. War God. Nice. Yeah. Nice. Now I wonder if I can put those two together. Probably. We are keeping those. Give me 10 of this. And 10 of this. Okay, let's see. What can I do? It's verdant. Doesn't matter. We need... This is yellow or red. None of these are yellow or red. We should make a new one, if I care about. I don't. Here... All I care about is level. Because none of the traits that are here are gonna be kept. So it doesn't matter. Okay, and we need to use one of these two. Let's use... And then we can put... I forgot this is armor. Why am I putting attack and speed into armor? I'm a... I'm a... We need... Defense charge and defense boost. Yeah, this is not gonna work. That's okay. Oh, these ones are craftable. So there are some stuff. We can, yeah, this shit is craftable. We can make some fun stuff then. If I can make, I need to make this shit with defense plus 30. How do I make that shit? Sure, Madu. Sorry, I will be right back with you, game. Any interesting traits I can put here? Not that I can think of. Okay. At this point, I want to make a probably a all 30. Okay. How much can I customize this? Okay, we can make Flugel for the first slot. We can make Natural East for the second slot. Okay, so in that case, what I need... I need the combine. I need put this here. I need this on one item and these two combine on the other item. I need steel protection naturally. Can I get steel protection in this slot? No. Can I get steel protection in this slot? No. In that case, we need to swap the right slot or the left slot with a catalyst for an item that has naturally the third one, and then here we make a natural east with the other one. Yes. And then can't I put Flugel here? I can put Flugel here. I can make a Flugel with one of them, a natural iced with the other one. And then I can swap this to... Yeah, and then I can swap this to Cloth and put the speed of light here and then combine it, and this becomes the already combination of the two of them. Yeah, that works. It will require a bit more work, so sorry about that. So Flugel with... I also need to make sure to remember the colors. Do you have any boosts? No. And these are just traits. Okay. I need this one to have traits. Defense charge, that's the best we can do. This one. God, we don't have a lot of defense traits. Oh, we still have steel protection here. Perfect. So this is gonna be the first one. Put the defense boost here. And then I don't have defense super, right? Yeah, I only have charge. I don't need defense charge here. I guess I can just make this because it's good to spread around. Okay, Flogo. Okay, what's the color of Flogo we just made? It's green into purple or pink or whatever. Also, duplicate these ones. This is fairly easy to loop, right? Because I can probably use Flogo to make Vajra wire and then use it here, there, and then scale up the traits. Okay, green into purple, okay. And that's gonna be... Wait, was that the right color? Fuck, I forgot about checking that. No, it needs to start... Fuck, I forgot about that. It needs to start purple. Ah... We are gonna use the catalyst here. So any color is fine. And then this is gonna be steel, and then we can put... What can I put in this slot to fuse? Probably nothing. I think I can craft some of this stuff actually. Can I craft any of this? I can craft alchemy clay. Yeah, I can craft this stuff. Okay, we can craft the third slot too. Okay, so we are gonna do color here, and then we're gonna pink into anything, so it doesn't matter. This has steel protection, and now we are gonna craft a natural high east with the supercharge plus boost. Natural east requires this. Should have made a higher level one, but that's okay. And this needs to have super protection. It has boost, okay. We can work with that. And this needs to have... And this needs to have... Defense supercharge. Swap colors. No, 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 no. Please tell me that's not the only supercharge I have. Please tell me that's not the only supercharge I have. Please. Please. The only supercharge I have. Okay. Okay. We need to create a Charmander with supercharge, with defense supercharge. Okay. And then fucking hate myself. And the color does not matter. Yeah. Okay, so it needs to be a Charmander with supercharge. That's all we need. All we need. Misclicks. You have steel protection. Supercharge. Is the fucking high steel we just made? The fucking loops. One can loop in the other. That's useful to know. I can easily loop both of them. Okay, natural. And then here we need boost. And then swap. Diamond defense, finally. Low level, I don't care. Now, give me a bunch. And then the east is gonna be used to make another one of these. This time with steel protection into diamond defense. And then we swap this here. Dragon scale protection. And now I want you to put here what's the name? An alchemy clay with the strength or speed. It needs to be red on the left. Alchemy clay needs to be red on the left. Alchemy clay. The red has to be left. Could not have chose a worst color. Could not have choose a worst color. Can I still? No. I need a catalyst red. Or I can say fuck it. Because I can just easily loop both one into the other. Yeah. We can just loop. No. Where are you? And then here. Doesn't matter. Don't think so. At least. Let's make it a bit high level. Come on. Yeah. Dragon scale protection. And now, can I put this with? No, they are not the right color. Pink into blue. Where are the new ones? Here, Dragon Scale Protection. Okay. Replicate. Okay, what were we doing this for anyways? For this dress. You are putting speed of light, dragon scale protection. Why are they not fusing? Because it's inside the dress and the dress cannot absorb the traits in this one to fuse together with the dragon scale. So I need to combine them previously. Yeah, okay. We can make in the Flugo. I think in the... No, it has to be in the Gernovin, right? Yeah. No, I need to put attack and I think I need to combine this one with attack or speed in here. And then here we have to combine this with the other one. And in here it doesn't matter. Okay, and then we make the alt traits. Speed of light. This is the final one I have here. So let me make some more. I'm assuming 30. 30 is probably not the limit. We can probably make him higher. But that's my limit. Okay. We can do this and then put nothing here. Nothing here. How do I get one of those two to this? Well, we can put Power of Destruction here, right? I don't have red into pink. I can make one. In here, I can... Okay. All I need to do is craft a neutralizing that is red into pink. That's easy. That's easy and quick. Neutralizing. Red into pink. Right? Yeah. It cannot be this one. The other ones. Sort by level. Red into pink. This is also red on the left. Okay, this is pink on the left. Traits, now color, red into pink. Sort by item level. Just put higher lights though. Red into pink. Red into pink. And then power. It doesn't fuse together. Really? Power of Destruction is the wrong one. I need War God power. Can I put Dragon Scale here? Probably. Power of Destruction with what? Beastly Power. Do I have Beastly Power here? Steel Protection, Supercharge. No, okay. I probably also don't have it here. Okay. I've been under the assumption and it was the wrong assumption. Okay. So let's correct that assumption. Synthesize. Why? I need whatever this is, which means I need this. There we go. I'm just gonna put high level stuff just to get this to 60. Okay. Speed of the gods. Doesn't matter. None of these matter. None of this matters. I need... Oh, you have nothing. Okay, we cannot even put something here. We can put something here, right? Can I craft anything in this category? This one is our Holy Crystal Weight. We can craft those. And plant. Cannot. No. But that's okay. Because we can use a catalyst. And put the fucking... Oh, we can make these ones. Okay. Speed of Skadina, attack boost. Speed of Skadina, attack boost. Okay, we can put these ones. I need to make one of these. Okay, can I put one of the 2 traits I need already here? I have Beastly Power here. Which means now... I need the Power of Destruction on the left side. So I need Power of Destruction in here. Which you don't have, because of course we don't. We have to craft a Holy Crystal Weight with Power of Destruction, pointing yellow on the right and anything but pink on left. So Holy Crystal Weight with Power of Destruction. Pointing yellow on the right and anything on left. We have Beastly Power, but we don't have the one I need, which is we need Supercharge plus Boost. Oh, we don't have jack shit here. Natural way. We can make natural waste. What was the color I needed? I need to start writing this shit down. In that case, we could just make this. We can put Beastly Power here. Yeah. And then we can make a natural waste with the other one, and then this one already becomes the god Okay. Uh, so I need a natural east. But before we continue, what was the color again? And this time I'm gonna write it down. Does it matter? Because we're just gonna put this here and that's the end of discussion. Yeah. So it doesn't matter. Yeah. So any color. Not pink on the left. So I need a natural east with super swear to God. Okay, you don't have any of the two. You don't have any of the two. You do not have any of the two. What can I craft aside from... It's gonna be this thing again, isn't it? So now I need one of these. Oh god, they look... Do you have any traits here? No. It needs to have... attack boost. And then... super... Don't make me... It doesn't have... Okay, attack boost on the left. And then here it's pink. We can use a catalyst. We need to find a super boost with pink on the left. Container, item, filter, traits. Supercharge. None of them have pink on the left. Can I personalize this another layer? I can with Flugo. Pink Flugo. No, not here. Yes, here. And then swap to pink on the left. And then, do you have attack boost? Can you make my life easy? No, you do have power of destruction. And beastly power. But I need the middle. No. I have beastly power and power of destruction, yeah. But I don't have War God. Oh, we do have power of destruction. Where is power of destruction? Oh. Wait. Wait. I feel like I missed some. I made a mistake somewhere. Okay. I need to have here something with the third one. So I need to make a Vajar wire with the final power. What do I need to... I should have been writing this shit now at this point. What is stopping me from... I need an item with trait 2 and an item with trait 3. Can I... Yeah, and then I can use this on itself. What was I looking for? I can use a catalyst to put the wire into here. So I can put the wire here. Power of destruction. So I need this one to have beastly power. So I need these things with beastly power. Or the final one. And to make that, I need to put in the east. Because there is nothing here I can use. Oh, I can use this. I can use both the east and Charmdoof here. Huh. So in one of those two, we need to combine both. And then, so on this one, which traits do we have here? We have nothing, nothing, nothing. So east is a bad one. So we decided to go from Charmu. And Charmu can use east and can use Flugo in one of the slots, right? Alchemist. Yeah, Flugo. So now we need the Flugo to have the power. Yeah, okay. Sorry, just trying to remember what the fuck I was doing in the first place. And then the Flugo doesn't matter, we can just put it there. Okay. Sorry, just... And so we can put Power of Destruction from here. And then we just need Beastly Power on one of the two other slots. This is not craftable and the other one is also not craftable. But it is not actually that rare of a trait. And then swap to pink. There we go. There we go. Okay. Replicate. Logo with War God power. And then we use that. Make you. swap these to anything. And then here. Diamond defense is a 3. No. We did not send it there. We could just do it. And it would cut us. Okay, with blue on the left. So natural east. And then here we put dragon scale protection. Doesn't matter. And then I want blue on the left. Natural east with dragon protection. Now we make a new one. Use War God. Swap to pink blue. And then where did I make a mistake? Why are they not fusing together? These two cannot fuse together naturally. Is this the highest we can go? Really? Really? Ah, that is so disappointing. I did all of that to try to get this shit. So the highest defense we can... It's this one, yeah. So all of that we just did was for nothing, I guess. Maybe that is better, but it's using this shit, these combinations. Ah, yeah, that could be it. That could be it. So the plane goes into the trash, and instead we try to put a triple our stats charge. Oh, that is so disappointing after all of this fucking work. Can I combine these two? Can I combine the 30 with the 20 of the order 25? Steel boost. Steel protection is the 20. Nope, does not combine. And I do not have the other one here. I have War God, right? Do I have... No, that's the only thing I have here. What do I have here? Do I care? Okay, we're gonna stop this stream for today because I'm exhausted after this. And then tomorrow, we are gonna craft the all status shit. We are then gonna put triple all status on the armor, and then another one on these boots. I don't know what if I can put... I can put one of these. The second slot is gonna be Flugo, so I can just put Flugo into Flugo. And the third one... Can I craft anything here? I can put Moth Cloth here. Okay, so that's how we are gonna do it. We are gonna put our status plus on Moth Cloth, Flugo, and there's and this shit, and that's gonna be okay. So the boots is extremely easy to make. Oh shit, goes to 60. That's not the one I want to check. Can I? Oh, he goes to 100, yeah. And then yeah, we can get the final one. Actually, this is probably better. Yeah, this is probably better. The stun damage is gonna be amazing if we do a stun build, which we should do using the shields. Yeah, but I do like the AP. We can go with Godspeed. We don't need to be ultra perfect. And then the armor. After we go all around and make a bunch of those auto status, it shouldn't be a difficult to put on the armor. Should we also put that on the weapons? I kind of like the traits we have on the weapons. Yeah, we have our status supercharged there. Rare metal is honestly also good. Oh yeah, there's also this shit. We should grab. Okay, so tomorrow. Before I go, let's do the investments. All of that fucking work for nothing, man. Why cock block me like that? Why? Not filtered. Sort. No, sort by entry. Why cock block like that? Don't do that. So all we need is to combine supercharge. All we need is to combine supercharge. It's so much easier. Okay, there is more above. I don't want to bother. Jewel grass seed. We can make those. Sorry, we can buy those. Magic jewel. What do you consider a magic jewel? None. Whatever you consider, we can just duplicate 20 and be done with. That's the advantage of having unlimited money. Don't want to trigger a cutscene. Just want to buy some seeds. Do you sell seeds? No. Who was the NPC that was selling seeds? I think it's the one near those cutscenes on the bottom. So I'm trying to not go there. This counts, right? Does it count? Fruit and magical. Fruit and edible, fruit and edible, fruit and edible. Fruit and edible. Was it fruit or was it edible? Fruit and edible. Where is the magical seed? Okay, it's fruit. Okay. There we go. And the other thing is mistletoe. Duplicate. Sort. No, filter. I want a magical too. Okay, this counts. Star landing. There we go. And finally, are you? I think I saw beastly power. Speed of Scud. Just put out, and then I can just go back and check. No, that's... But my god, it's easy to get traits if I just buy. Do I even care? The only trait I care right now is the supers. God, it feels weird to being okay with losing the plus 20 items. Especially when we don't honestly need to. Lumi Apple, we got those from a treasure chest. Elixir and Snowflake, maybe we can make those. Tower, the city can now reach cap level. So, mistletoes. Merchant. Sure, we have enough. Residential. Not this one. Don't touch this. Oh no, we have more. Okay. No, we crafted more. This one no. This one no. This one no. Put whatever here. We are probably gonna get high level anyways. What the? Sorry. Residential, manufacture. Sure. And nature. Perfect. And nice. Now, let's watch. There is one more, but if we try to sell again, it's gonna trigger a cutscene. This may already trigger the cutscene. Which, this also means there's gonna be new items on these shops, I think. Yeah, we should stop as soon as we finish this. Man, the town looks nice now. The town looks really nice. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, that fucking looping for nothing. Yep, this triggered the cutscene because we got above level 50. Please don't lock me in actual story segments. I need to finish making those items. My god, game, don't do this to me. We do need to consider if the owl status boost has a way to fuse with any of those bizarre fusion traits. If it's with one of the fairies, oh, that's nice. Then we can probably grab 3 fairies with that trait. And then triple that on every equipment. Wow, this really takes me back. Everything is the same. This is just like the Harvest Festival I remember. Right? It got the exact same atmosphere as the Harvest Festival of 12 years ago. I almost can't believe it. My seas, Renoff and the others must have worked really hard to recreate it as accurate as possible. I'm so blown away, I'm tearing up. I never thought I'd get to see this again. Honestly, I was a bit worried that the festival wouldn't feel the same without the Alma fruit, but I guess I was wrong. It really does feel like we traveled back in time. We gotta go thank Sophie, Tottori, and everyone else. I wanna see the town from every angle. Come on, Slade. Hey, Rias, wait up. There is 2 things I wanna do before I go, so I don't forget. And the first thing is to finish maximizing the city. And the second thing is checking out the shops for new items. They should be selling items with really high level traits now. So we can probably stock up traits from the shops much better than from grinding. Okay. It needs merchant. You're gonna use all of my bombs, aren't you? I'm just gonna make Dragon Scale. I don't wanna lose these traits, just in case there is something I'm missing. That should be good for those. And the other item he is using without carrying the word is not even here because they're all there. Greedy game. Really, motherfucker. Oh, I can duplicate this. Oh, I can do that investment then. What is the fucking wine stuff? Can we not duplicate? No. Entry number. Where are you? Where? Oh, here. Sure. We missed on the traits, I don't care. There we go. Maximize city. Let me check the shops before I forget. And then we can finish for today. Oh god, today's stream was a long one. Did not expect to spend so much time on the alchemy. I'm sorry. We can buy... Oh! Oh! We can buy this shit. Oh, we can buy this shit. Oh, this makes so much easier now. Oh, please tell me the other shop sells other colors. Oh, please tell me the other shops sell the other colors. Oh, my life is so much easier now. Oh, the thread, neutralizer, spicy bomb. Anything new? No. No. Hello. Give me 10. Give me 10. Give me 10. Give me 10. Is the reason why I could not combine the strength and speed? Ooh. Buy me a fifth of this. Do you have another supercharge? You have still protection. Is the reason why I couldn't combine inside the outfit the speed and defense one because not because they were unconnectable while inside. Oh, we can buy this now. Because they were not unconnectable while inside an armor, but because they never connected in the first place. Which means a bunch of the fusion I did was for... Holy shit, I ran out of money. Holy shit, I forgot that was even possible. Oh! Fairies, I need a couple millions. Sales price. Not this one. Sales price. Not this one. 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 All I want is just a little bit of money so I can start recloning the... You. No. And then we can do 2. No, that's not what I want. Also not what I want. Okay, we have most, so it should be all on the good rates. We are gonna do 2 rounds of selling. We can take more rounds. We can just enough to... Do you know what color they was not selling? They were not selling pure color, red into red, blue into blue. They were only selling one color into another. Maybe the final shop in the city will sell all the pure colors. Yeah, maybe. I kind of want to check online a list of traits to see if maybe I'm missing something. But from where I am, plus 20 everything is the best trait I can think of, especially for armor and accessories. Especially if we can find some way to fuse together on the table to a higher level. Nani. How much my container is full just from me not giving a fuck about space? Oh, we got about 1,000 items today, just from probably duplication. Okay, so the first one we should do tomorrow is the accessories. Because now, since we only need to put shit on the cloths, it should be fairly fast to do. Okay. Nice. That should be enough. We were buying the colors from here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm spending like 100k, so like this is 4, 5, 600 on each shop just to start with. So yeah, 3, 4 shops makes sense. I'm spending nearly 500,000. Sorry, I'm spending multiple millions. You can buy dragon egg and moon drop. You can buy beast fiend. Interesting. Okay. With this, we should be done with colors headache for ever, I hope. The fact that we can buy most of these materials is really, really good. Oh yeah, there's a treasure chest that I never opened. Yeah, I forgot about this. What do you have? Oh god, it's probably something I should... Oh, I cannot... We cannot open the atelier. Oh, you are... Ah... I want to finish crafting my gear. What do you have that I haven't checked yet? I have most of this stuff. Okay, let's stop. Let's stop. So tomorrow we are gonna do a little bit of story. Then we are gonna craft the accessories and armor. We are not crafting weapons because I'm not gonna have the patience for 6 new recipes. And then social links, quests, and go as far as we can. We may finish the game tomorrow. Maybe. We're gonna see how the time is gonna be. I'm gonna assume this chapter is gonna have a small dungeon dimensional. And then tomorrow... No, tomorrow we can still do the new dimensional paths. The high level ones. There is a lot we can still do tomorrow. So I think tomorrow is gonna be more preparation. And then the day after we are gonna go and finish the game. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So, thank you very much for watching today's stream. If you're interested in watch more of my content live, I try to stream on Twitch every day. If you're interested in watch some of my old content, I try to archive everything on my YouTube channel. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully you will join me tomorrow. Bye bye!